So I'm in the car again. Today is going to be the first appointment at the fertility clinic. It's a Tuesday. I'm doing my college online. We're heading in. I've got chemistry this afternoon. It's 1 till 1:15 till 4, but I told my tutor that I have to leave at 2 because my appointment's at 2:30. I'm gonna go and do an hour of chemistry and then I'll go to my appointment. So I'm leaving in 10 minutes for my appointment. I'm currently just on my college course. I've got my makeup here. I rarely do my makeup. I don't do my makeup to go to work because we're wearing masks. And yeah, I'm gonna be wearing a mask to my appointment, but I just thought, why not? It's a rare occasion that I get to do my makeup. I'm gonna quickly do my makeup and then head off because it's 1:45. I've done my makeup, get in the car, but it is almost 2:05, so I'm gonna go now. So, that took the piss. They rang me last week. After they rang me, the woman on the phone says, we were trying to book you a consultation. Can you come in Tuesday next week, the 12th, at 2:30? I was like, yeah. And then I get there. First of all, I go to the desk and I said, I've got an appointment at 2:30 for a consultation for fertility. So she was like, you know where it is, don't you? I was like, yeah. So I went down, walked into the fertility unit, and then when I walk in, there's 3 women stood there. So I said, I've got a consultation. Like, where do I wait here? Or and then they just looked at me. They were like, just walk down the corridor and see if there's anyone there. So I walked down, literally 10 foot down a corridor. And there was no one there. And they were like, no, just take a seat. And then they took my name and they walked around the corner. And they came back, asked for my name again. And then this other woman comes around and she's like, oh, is it Amy? And I was like, yeah. And she was like, your appointment was a phone call consultation. I was like, oh, I was told over the phone when they booked it to come into the Chester clinic. And she was like, yeah, we've tried ringing you once. While I was sat there waiting, I then got a call from a no-caller ID. I didn't want to answer it because it's rude when you're waiting for someone. Yeah, and she was like, she'll either give you a ring later on today to rebook you, or she will do the consultation with you later today. It was just a pain. I don't know whether I'm having my consultation today or not now. Anyway, if they do ring me, I'll do an update.
Through your history and everything, and generally you're fitting well, no major problems with you or anyone in your close family?
Nope.
So with this sort of treatment, basically it's like putting yourself through a cycle of IVF, except for when you get past the egg collection point, obviously your eggs get donated to someone else.
Yeah.
And then you know, then that's it really. So the process of it is you'd go on a series of injections, first of all some tablets to time your cycle, and then some injections, and you'd have some ultrasound scans to prepare everything, and then you go into the Countess of Chester for a small day case procedure,
yeah.
Which is where you have the egg collection. So do you think that is something that sounds okay to you?
Yeah, I'm happy to do that.
Lovely. And do you know how tall you are?
I am 5'4".
And your eye colour?
Blue.
Skin colour, would you say light, medium, olive, freckles?
Light, and I have freckles. Blonde.
Light blonde or dark blonde?
It's like a mousy blonde.
Do you know your blood group at all or not?
No, I don't.
Now, I do need you to fill in a consent form to say you're happy for us to contact your GP, so I'll pop that over onto your portal.
Yeah.
and then you can say yes to that. Then I'll send the letter off to your GP, and then I run this report to check you haven't donated your eggs 10 times. And assuming you haven't, the next step then would be for us to check your hormone blood test, which is your AMH. That blood test, we can send you a kit out in the post that you do at home, and it's just a finger prick test.
Okay.
And all the instructions are in there, and we send you a form that goes with it. Now, with the form, you must send the form back in the pack, so that they know to process it.
I've got home from work and had a shower, and then I got home and this. So then I was like, oh, maybe it's because with the fertility thing, they send you a blood test to do, but they send it you in the post because of COVID, so you can do it at home. It's a finger prick one. I do them in work anyway. But then I was like, oh, it's second class. So, I mean, I only gave them my consent form, like I filled in my consent form online like 2-3 days ago. So I was like, it can't be that. But then I opened it, and it is. And I'm just gonna show you what it is. So that's what they're checking for, AMH. It's to make sure you've not got like polycystic ovaries and stuff. So these, I'm assuming they're the same as ours. You screw the top off and then you just prick your finger. And that'll be the sample bottle. I'm gonna do my blood test. Oh, so this thing actually is like a tray and it apparently holds it up. And just in case, I'm cleaning both pinky fingers. So if I close this back over, that's cool. So that's the bottle, and that's where they need to fill it to, that top line. And now we're gonna use the Lancet, and you twizzle the top off, and these ones, when you press this white end in, that's when it pokes. Wipe the first drop of blood away with tissue. Take 2. Get some of that. No milk, that drop didn't go in. That seems to be enough. It said fill it above the line, so I have done. It says gently invert the tube 5 to 10 times. That's what we're doing currently. Oh, they ask for your used Lancets back. I'm guessing it's so they can put them in a sharp bin. I'm gonna fill this out, and we just need to wrap it around the bottle now. So we filled that out, that's on the bottle, and then we put it back into its little casing. There we go, and that goes back in this little box with the used Lancets. Box is closed, and in goes our little box. And that's it, we're all done. But yeah, that's it for this little entry of my fertility journey. I'm sure there'll be more to add on soon. But that's it for now.